I had to get some water because I have the hiccups. I was chewing gum, and chewing gum evidently gives me the hiccups. So let's try to do this again because this is about the 10th time I've tried to film this. I don't know what that noise was. Now my cat's gonna get a drink of water. Okay, here we go. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Jennifer, and this is my channel. So today is Saturday, June the 29th. I keep wanting to say January for June. It is June the 29th, 2019, and I have a grocery haul. And a few people have told me they miss my grocery hauls and they would like me to start doing them again. So here I am. I'm doing one. So this stuff is all keto friendly, low carb. That's the direction of my food plan right now, the way I'm going. And it is going very well along with the intermittent fasting, and I will talk about that on Wednesday again because Wednesdays is weight loss Wednesdays. But for now, we're just gonna do the groceries and what I got. I didn't get a whole lot of stuff because I already have a lot of stuff. This was just like kind of a restock of my basics of what I eat, and I'm very proud of myself. I did not get any junk food. I didn't get any cake, cookies, chips. Nothing bad for me. I'm very proud of myself for that because usually I slip in one or two junk food items and justify it somehow, but I didn't this time, and I'm very proud of myself for that. So let's get started, shall we? First, I got taco seasoning mix. I usually get the envelopes of it, but I use quite a bit of it, so I figured I would get a canister of it. I always, not always, but more often than not, I season my ground turkey with it, with the taco seasoning to give it a flavor, and then I'll put some cheese over it and mustard, and that's how I eat my ground turkey in the evenings with my vegetable. So taco seasoning is extremely important. I also wanted to try 2 new Walden Farms items, and I don't know how they'll be. These are both calorie-free, carb-free, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, calorie-free and carb-free, fat-free. I have no idea how it is. I just want to make sure what the serving was. I have no idea how this stuff is calorie-free, but it is. I don't know. It just is. So first of all, one of the first things I got was the peanut spread. I'm kind of anxious to see what it tastes like. It doesn't look like it's runny, so it's sugar-free, so I'll be interested to see how that tastes. And I also got the Walden Farms calorie-free, fat-free, sugar-free, free caramel dip. I have a couple apples that I got in my Misfits box, so I decided to pick some of this up to see how it tastes with the apples. It is kind of runny. I mean, not really runny, but it's kind of liquidy. Like I said, I don't know how it's calorie-free, fat-free, sugar-free, free, but it is, and I'm gonna taste it and see what it's like. I don't know if I'll continue buying it. It's not something I'm gonna eat on a daily basis, but I wanna try it and see what it's like. I also got a salt and pepper shaker. I have my pink Himalayan salt and my pepper that I grind, but for when I do recipes, it's easier just to throw this in to measure it out because it takes forever to crack out like a teaspoon of salt or pepper. And I'm lazy, as we all know. I also got some dill weed. I'm going to be making a spinach dip for this week. I got 2 jars of green olives. This is 25 calories for 5 olives and less than a gram of carbs. Dr. Berg recommends olives in your diet, so I got some olives. We all know my cheese fetish. I'm a cheese girl. I'm a cheese girl. I got a pound of provolone, and I got a pound of ham. I got the ham chipped. That will be for one of my first meals of the day. I'm usually eating 2 meals a day, which I'll talk about on Wednesday during Weight Loss Wednesday. But I also take food to cards to share, so I always make an extra couple little wraps in case somebody down there wants one, because I feel weird going to play cards and just bring food for myself and not offering other people food. So I like to share what I take. Also, tonight I'm going to have for dinner as my kind of a treat night. It's not actually a treat because it's low carb and it's nothing bad, but I'm going to make cauliflower crust pizza, and I'm going to use, this is the lowest sugar, lowest carb pizza sauce I could find at this particular store, and it's the Mids True Sicilian Pizza Sauce. And the stats on that is 1/4 cup is 30 calories and 6 grams of carbs and 3 grams of dietary fiber. So 3 net carbs for this pizza sauce. Also, to have with my pizza, I don't generally drink a lot of diet soda. Maybe once in a while I'll have diet soda. I just don't really care for it that well, but I wanted to have a little like treat night with my cauliflower crust pizza. I hope the cauliflower crust pizza turns out. I'm thinking about videoing it to show you guys because I've never made it before and I'm kind of worried about it. But I got 2 bottles, and I'll put a bottle in. I'm not going to have them both tonight, but I got, because they were 2 for $1, that's why I got 2. 2 of the diet root beers to have with my cauliflower crust pizza. I got almond milk, unsweetened vanilla, less than 1 gram or 1 gram of carbs. Hang on. Alright, we'll do the produce now. I got 2 bunches of celery. As I said, I'm going to be making spinach dip this week. I'm going to be making spinach dip this week, and I will use the celery as dipping devices for the spinach dip. And also, if the peanut butter is good, I'll use some peanut butter on my celery as well. I got a bag of spinach for the spinach dip. I'm also going to be making a cream spinach, but I have frozen spinach for that. So, some fresh spinach, a head of lettuce. They had lettuce on sale, 99 cents a head this week, so I went ahead and got the whole head, and I'll just chop it up myself and shred it for if I have taco salads or whatever I have this week. I'm making my roast, I think it's called the Mississippi roast. I said the keto-friendly roast. I'm making that. I planned on making it yesterday, but I had enough turkey and I had enough taco salad to last me the week. That's what I had all week. So tonight I'm having the cauliflower crust pizza, and then for tomorrow I'll make the Mississippi roast to have for tomorrow night's dinner. But here is my lettuce, or just for a regular salad too. So I got a head of cabbage. I've got cats surrounding me. You're gonna see a tail here pretty soon. Come on. I can't get mad because that's Piggy, and Piggy's been not feeling well. He was at the vet's, and he's gonna have a procedure done in a few weeks. So, and he's not feeling well. So he gets sympathy, and he gets a pass card, a bad boy pass card. So we can't yell at him today. I got a head of cabbage. This cabbage stays good for up to a month or more in your fridge. So if I don't have it this week, it'll definitely be used. I plan on slicing it and making cabbage steaks. You just slice it, then you put it in the oven with some butter as well as some garlic, salt and pepper, and it's supposed to taste really good that way. So we will see about that. Alright, so my store had bran flakes on sale this week. This is just the best choice. It's the store brand, and they had 3 boxes for $5, so I got 3 boxes. And this is a good alternative for something too quick if I want to make before I go play cards. If I don't have any ham and cheese or pickles or whatever to have instead, to grab and go. And yeah, I try to have, if I'm going to have something that has a little bit more carbs in it, I try to have that at my first meal instead of my second meal, and then have my second meal, which is usually very low carb to no carbs, as my second meal before bed. Not before bed, but in the evening. So, bran flakes. Alright, next is, this is like an off week for Schwan, so I didn't have any turkey sausage, so I needed to get some turkey sausage. I just got the Bob Evans fully cooked turkey sausage. It is 2 patties for 100 calories and 1 gram of carbs. I got 2 of the containers of ground turkey, 93% lean, 7% fat. Now, this bag contains Dairy Heaven. So, first we'll start off with, I got a bag of the shredded Parmesan. One of my friends on Facebook sent me a link for a Parmesan crusted summer squash chips, and I'm going to try to make those, so I needed Parmesan cheese for that. Also, I needed the Parmesan cheese for the spinach dip. Oh, I got pepperoni for the pizza that I'm going to make. This has 0 carbs. Next, I got 2 packages of this. I've been using this. This is like the 2nd or 3rd time I've bought this. It's the expertly paired mozzarella and cheddar blend. It's good for macaroni and cheese and casseroles, but of course I don't use it. And it's 100 calories for 1/4 cup and 1 gram of carbs. So I use that for my eggs, or what else have I been using it? There was something specifically I got it for. I forget, something I'm gonna make needed cheese, because we all know that I buy a lot of cheese. I got a bag of the plain mozzarella for the cauliflower crust, because it called for just mozzarella cheese and the other is a blend. So I got a package of butter, because apparently butter is good when you're doing keto-ish, low-carb eating. I don't use a lot of butter, but the cabbage, those cabbage steak things, they called for some butter, so I got a little thing of butter. I got a container of sour cream for the spinach dip, as well as some heavy whipping cream for the spinach dip. Or no, that's for the cream spinach, actually. Oh, some of that cheese is for the cream spinach, I believe, as well, and the spinach dip. I got 2 containers of the cream cheese for the cream spinach. Is it the cream spinach or spinach dip? It's one of those, one of the spinach recipes. So that's it for today. That's all I got at the grocery store this time. A lot of just filler in things, because I have a lot of the staple things like chicken. I have some steaks. I have a bunch of frozen vegetables, cauliflower, broccoli, asparagus, Brussels sprouts, green beans, all that kind of stuff. So this was just filler in stuff of for a couple recipes I want to try, and just little odds and ends that I needed. So there you go. There's my grocery haul for Saturday, June the 29th, and that will be the last one for June. And we'll have another one in July in a couple of weeks. Alright, I will see you guys soon. I hope you guys have a good week, and I will see you on Wednesday for Weight Loss Wednesday. Talk to you guys soon. Bye, everyone.